Coach Brian with your guidance office. And I want to touch on a huge subject. We're just going to get one little chunk of it. And that's when you're trying to figure out what college is right for me. Where should I go? Is this an option? Whether you're a parent or a student. It's not a lack of information out there. There's far too much. A lot of it is sponsored information. These are sites that are trying to sell you something, or they're getting paid to bring you in, just like any other search engine result. You got to pay attention to, is this a sponsored or is this somebody just sharing information? One that's kind of interesting there's a couple really big sites and organizations that rank colleges in all kinds of different categories, and they're very widely used. And it's not that they're not useful, but the colleges know they're widely used, and they'll kind of manipulate some of their data. And I'm going to give you an example of admission rates. Some of your top tier, even Ivy League colleges, will market to kids who are never going to get in. They don't meet their minimum criteria, but it makes their admission rate smaller. And so it makes them look more prestigious. There's a whole lot of things in the background to consider. So when you're looking at information, consider not just where it's coming from, but why it's coming from there, especially if it's sponsored. Make sure that you're looking for contrary opinions when you're pulling up information, because it could be a credible site with an opinion that doesn't fit your student. So you want to kind of evaluate whether this scenario they're describing or the advice they're giving fits your specific student. Every student's different. Their resumes are different. Their goals are different. Majors, diversity. There's a lot that goes into that selection process. We'll talk more about that another time. If you have questions, as always, just ask.